My voice also up even worse. That might catch a sore throat. Family. We say family. Hear the bird then? People from other phone there. It's now after 1. About 1:30 about there. I should have dropped that video. Well, it's TGIS now. Thank God it's Saturday. Cause Friday gone. Me have artist make a cup. Just take off my cap and rest it right there. So I say, people, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? TGIS. As you know, I'm off on Fridays and Saturdays. I was to go work today. Well, not was to go. My supervisor asked me to come in, but we have some errands to run, so I couldn't go in. So, guys, it's getting crucial out there. Very crucial out there. You know, every time I come and talk, I'm not talk about it because I don't have money for them channel here. I'm not. When I come and talk any little thing that, look on the pregnancy something now, it must have gone 31K, some 31K by now, right? And when I talk about things that, to me, that apply to us somehow, if in a way, family is a friend or something, not to us, not exactly to us directly, but somewhat indirectly, yeah. And it's about the immigration thing again. And I don't know. This situation is getting from bad to worse in different areas. So what I'm talking about now is I saw a video about 2 weeks ago. No lie. It's about a month ago now. I saw this video on the news where some Spanish Latinos were complaining that they were owed thousands of dollars from the employer, right? And they were undocumented, of course. And them stand up and brave up and take it to the media. Their face were, blocked or disguised or whatever. But them attack and they were saying that they were owed money. They were terminated and owed money and the people never want to pay them. And I was like, wow. And I saw another story again. And then this one now, that made me have come on and attack right now, is happening to us Jamaicans now. And I saw it on Mix Up Boss, right? I saw it on Mix Up Boss, where this lady who lives in Florida writing and was telling him that she's basically going through hell right now, living like a slave. And when you listen to the letter she wrote to him, I guess she never want nobody hear her voice and him something there. So she wrote him a letter. You could see the letter on the screen, and she was saying that she has been working with this one for a few years, and they treated her very well, and her pay was like $750 a week. $750 a week, 7 7 14, and the 250 at a 1,500, right? So that is 1,500 every 2 weeks, and 15 times 2, that is $3,000, right there. So $3,000 a month, right? The ladies say from the thing we are going right now, everything just changed. Them just flip 360. She's getting half of that 750 now. And them talk to her like she's nobody. Treat her like S and finish with T. She says she feel so used and abused. Them just talk to her anyhow. All of a sudden, the people them just change upon her like green lizard. She said these were such a loving, affectionate family. And all of a sudden, because guess what? They know that she was undocumented. And so, them taking advantage of the situation. Because what she gonna do? Who she gonna call? Police? Eh? Basically, that's what they're saying. However, the Spanish people never care. Them call this channel the news. She need maybe she need to carry the news from them too. Because come on. So that's all going on now. So that's a new thing now. Undocumented workers who are babysitters, home attendant, and them that's all going on now. People are gonna slash them pay in half or less than half because they know that they can, because they know say them afraid for call police, because you saw this thing I get to another level. She tell mix up boss that she basically have to buy from Dollar Tree. And you know, it looks like she do a 7-day living. And that's the problem. So they might take advantage of the whole situation, asking her if she's not scared if they come for her and all these things, intimidating her. So maybe the money gonna cut again. You know, this is really sad. This is really sad. Let me tell you something my ears. Cause I'm son away. This is very sad. Very, very sad. And the thing about bringing this awareness on your platform is that it will sometime give other people ideas, because maybe they saw it on the news where the Latinos, them, the Spanish, them, boss stop pay them and whatever, and just picked up on them head and said, let's try it. Them cut the girl pay in half. So all of a sudden now, 350 and 357. So all of a sudden now, a 2-week pay is a 1-month pay. A 2-week pay is now literally a 1-month pay. Mighty God. I did the last video I did, and I was talking about the same undocumented. Not even undocumented. I was talking about green card, and we're working off the books. And so, as I said before, I was getting paid on weekends. Many years ago, I was getting good pay. Good pay. Far better than what I'm working even right now on my job. Yeah, man, good pay. Good pay. Because if I could come home with $500 just for the weekend, $480 for the weekend, just imagine if I work 5 days a week. You understand? But I couldn't afford to because I had my kids. You know, and to know that people can see these things and other people will start do it. Because guess what them all do? Them all tell them friends. Them all tell them friends, say, yo, you know, boy, I don't know. It's just, you sometimes just want to talk some things and you can't even talk the things them when you want to talk. But for real, because this is not good. This is not good. So, you are being bullied now, basically, and being ill-treated now, basically, because you're undocumented worker in America. That's crazy. And so I had to touch on the topic. Do you guys know of anybody who's going through that? Because this is really sad. And I want to tell you something. This was what was happening when I first came here. And it just mellow out and it changed. When I first, that is why I tell you, say, I used to do private jobs, because back in the day, undocumented workers used to get less pay than documented workers. Less pay. If I'm working on a job and I'm getting so and so, they might get like half. So it came around and it changed. And I don't know. No, it's reversing. It's reversing. Let me tell you something. If we not stand up good and strong, we might be back in slavery. I tell you the truth. If we not stand up big and strong, man, because this whole thing is just reversing. Things are just reversing. Instead I get better and better, it take time, I decline, and I get, yeah. So now, you know, she said she feel like a slave. She said she feel like a slave. You know, boy, I don't know. I don't know. People are going through it. People are going through it. And obviously she lives there. And so no, she, you know, sometimes you used to have a certain time when you start working and certain time when you stop working. Maybe she go through hell now. She have not. Maybe she stop working when them literally tired and gone to them bed. Cause you used to have a certain time, you know, whether like it's 8 hours or it's 10 hours. So maybe that. Boy, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. You know, this is sad. And I wonder how many of us are going through that right now. I wonder how many of us are going through that right now. Your boss slash your pay because them know, so you can't go call police on them. You can't call nothing on them because they're undocumented. And it's a possibility say they can. As a matter of fact, them same one if you try to call a body upon them, but that just call ice on you. So it's like a blackmail thing. It's a blackmail thing. Indirect blackmail thing. Undercover blackmail thing. That's crazy. So, you know, I was here and I was thinking about it and I said, let me come drop a video about it and see how many of you are aware of it. If you had heard about it. If you know any. Boy, I don't know. I don't know. So, you know, sometimes when we work with those people, we tell them too much about ourselves. Too much about ourselves. I remember when I used to do them kind of work there. No family we work with. Me ever married. Me ever married. They're no more than me. Me ever married. Alice, are you married? Yes, I am. Yes, I'm happily married. How many years? I'm a smart in academy. You see them know, you tell them, say, your first child at 20. So you have to do the maths quick and fast. Like 23 years. Yes. Me ever married. Me ever married. And I've been on jobs wherein them talk. Let us say you're on a job where you and somebody share the job and you work on weekends and somebody work in the week. As you go on the job, you know, them start tell you what the other person did the whole week, you know. Yeah, man. And tell, oh, did so and so tell you? Did Patricia tell you that her husband got sick and whatever or whatever it was? Them just go there and talk them business. I remember calling a friend of mine when me and she were and say, "As so much something you talk as God." I don't remember the lady who name that I work with in Long Island. And me and this girl were sharing the job. And the lady know almost everything about the girl. And then me go on now, she say, oh, because when I was talking to Patricia, she was saying, you know, I'm just using that name, right? She was saying this and she was saying that. And I for call her, I say, yo, what you there, you bored? She said, wait. I say, why the woman know that? So what? I say, they're not supposed to know nothing. Like, she just know everything. I don't know. And it's an old woman who was bedridden. And it's like she used to love the gossip. So when me come on now, and then, you know, I don't know if she was trying to trick me or what, but she used to ask me the same question almost every week. And she never have dementia. It's like she must want to catch me if I lie, me I tell her what. So you said, I remember I come tell her, say I work somewhere else. Because she said, how do you manage? And I said, oh, I have another job. And, you know, she would say, how's that patient? I'm going to tell her whatever. And she would, every time I come in, she would question me, so how's that patient? How's the family doing? How's the husband? How is this? Yeah. So sometimes we're going to talk too much because now you got to go make them know say you're undocumented. They're not supposed to know that. Because them not ask for them credentials there when you get the job. You understand? So sometimes we just go there and we talk too much and then we're telling so we are build house back home. I remember I heard about this story. I don't know if it's true, but I heard about it many years ago too, like 20 years ago, that this girl was working with a family and I get her a good pay and bill, you know, we build house in Jamaica, we build nice house, we build foreign house, don't it? And this has gone for many, many years. Who there Jamaica don't know. Who they here know say we see some hell of a house I build, especially in the country area, right? So this girl to build a nice house back home. And so our boss must see that plan for go Jamaica. And I don't remember what happened. And something backfire upon them, like, and she was like, okay, you could go to my house because she have her house nice to build. Nobody never living there. And thing like that. People will take care of the house. And, she showed them pictures and said, yeah, man, you could go to my house and, and so they took the offer. People, what you think them do when they come back up? What you think them do when them come back up? Them fire right away. The ears to them fire right away because they were shocked for God don't go see. Say the house where she have done there literally look better than the house where she are working at over here. Yes, because Jamaica will like nice things. I remember so most of the time in them days they are furniture man, I make a furniture, I make a dive and bed. Remember them nice yeah, when real ugly. Me say the girl house they look so good. Me say them come back and fire. Me ears to them come back and them fire because our house is too nice. Yeah, them asked her how she afford at home. And them not realize it was the Caribbean and our money, them not put them something, them not made them something there. Them just made say it's a mansion, $1 million mansion house that. You understand? And so they fired her. So sometimes when we go up on the job, we talk a bit too much. We talk a bit too much. You understand? Me, when they start, anytime me talk, things will sound good and benefit me. Me now make them know anything for say well, whatever. No. So if me never have no papers and me go there, yeah, I'm a citizen. Yeah, me that go on. Yeah, come never did married when me I tell them say I'm married. Never did married. But you have to go there and go on like because them always think less of us. I was working on another job again in Long Island again and you ever heard them? This lady asked me, she was in her 90s at the time. And she asked me, so Ali, where are you from? And I said, Jamaica. The both of us who was working there were Jamaicans, right? And I do weekend as usual, right? At that time, I went back to work. My daughter was about 6 months. March, November, December, January, February. 4 months. Right, 4 months. I was 4 months when I went back to work. When I went to work with her. And she was asking me, what was Jamaica like? She said, what kind of jobs do they have in Jamaica? So me I look on her like, I said, what you mean? She said, like how you guys survive in Jamaica. So you have some people like them age group people at the time. Because this is 20 years ago. 20, that have 24 now. So this is 23 years ago. You really have some of them people that really think, say, Caribbean countries and them third world countries there. Me I know them think about we, So I said to her, what do you mean? I said, we have schools. So that means we have teachers, right? I said to her, we have banks. We have a university. I feel tell her everything we have. And I said, so there are teachers there. I said, we have pharmacy. So they are pharmacists. And that's what I talked to her, Because I couldn't understand what the lady did think about Jamaica. She asked me, what do we do there? How does the men survive there? What kind of work the men do? And I said to her, have you ever been to Florida? She said, yeah. I said, ever been to Miami part? She said, yeah. I said, well, Jamaica, they call it Little Florida, Little Miami. Because we have the palm trees and all the houses and all those stuff. We don't do apartments. And so I tell her, she live in an apartment which is called condo. So I tell her, so we don't do this. We do houses. Yeah. And so me have a picture at the time of my house. And I come back next week and show her the house that I was living in. My father owned and still owns. And she was like, really? And I go on. I'm like, what? So these people, when we're going to them house go work, them swear to God, say, we're friends for work, and because what we're seeing there, we do not have it. And they would have like, all if she come my apartment at that time, she'd have just fire me too. Believe me to God. If she'd come to my house at the time and see my chandelier and see my carpet, or my living room blank, and half of it was white carpet, I sitting here on the other part, she'd have dead. She'd have dead. Yeah, because me used to keep house. Yeah, man. So anybody I watch this and them know me, them can come and run, come tell you. Say, Ali used to keep house. Yeah, man. Keep nice house. Yeah. So if she'd ever come to my apartment, she'd have dead. Because they really do, a lot of them really do think because we're working with them, it's a blessing to work with them because, and them they're just dead. Them that just dead. For true, them that dead. You know, I tell you the truth. So, you know, on that note, we have to just hang in there and do, and then, and get, she said she's stuck. She said she's stuck. The young lady said she's stuck, and you know, you when you do them living job there, you can't, you don't even get the time to go look at her jobs. You know, like say she come off on weekends where she can't use the weekend and go find another. But she have to go find her way out of that. Make some phone calls, call some friends, because that's not good. That's not good. And then, you know, the funniest thing, them sound like the people would have called eyes upon her under the quiet, like say she was to do something and she didn't do it, and she might have attitude. Them sound like them that call eyes upon them. And but remember, you know, them supposed to be a part of this criminal thing, you know, because what they said, anybody them find harboring anybody who's undocumented, them they were in a problem too. They were going to be in problem too. So I don't know. But I would tell her if she was to come across my video, you need to make your friend them go and look something for you, or you go and look something or whatever, and you leave. You leave because you're not safe there, so. You're not safe there, so. If them can do that to you, and you say you and them, she said she and them was so good. They were so thoughtful and loving and whatever. Watch mix up boss, you see it. And she said the people them just change upon her. So that means they were pretending to be good people. I know them supposed to have a side fear more. I know say she do a good job taking care of their mother. I know them supposed to even give a better pay and say, you know what? We'll give you a better pay to you that you can go and finish build your house, but that's in case anything, you can go home, you're set. They're not supposed to take the pay. They're supposed to even give her more pay and I thank her for whatever being such a good person. But I don't know. I don't know. You know, but I just came to share that video and let you guys know that hang in there, because boy, when it's not one thing, it's the other. When it's not one thing, it's the other. Anyway, guys, Easter's coming up. What are we guys doing? What are we guys doing? What are we doing? Who buy them bun and cheese already? My friend, I have my bun and she have my cheese. She have been doing this now for a while. She treat me to bun and cheese and a pan, a small pan, a fried fish. When we get about a dozen or more fried fish. Yeah. She spoil me like that. Even big up it. Oh, people, me say. People. Alicia Kim, let me tell you this. You better plan to raise your baby on your own. Because, mama, you know, so today, I was going down my block to meet someone, right? And I was going on the block. You have a lady who live on the block now quite a few years. Natalie, big up yourself, right? She live on the block now quite a few years. I live on the block 29 years. I would say she live on the block like maybe about 20 years, 20, little bit. But I've been living here a few years over her, right? So you don't know, say, me and she just start talk since by the way the last time. You know, we used to people and I'm not friendly and I guess she wasn't friendly. But anyway, we started saying hi to each other since the Biden time when him win the election and whatever. We started saying hi to each other and so forth. So long story short, I was passing her house. She lived 2 houses away from a building, or 1 house away from a building. So I was passing her today, right? And I walk fast to go catch who I catch down the block. And she say, what the belly there? So I look on her like, eh? What? I say, what's up? And she say, what the belly there? I look on her like, what she about? So I say, what you say? Now you me see up there to say you're pregnant. The old people me start dead. Me say, a lie, you see me? Me say, how you find me? Because I remember some I don't really tell nobody, you know, as me tell you. I mean, I know her like that anyways. She was like, I didn't even put my phone there, so I show some, I see the face, and I say, oh, her face look like somebody we know. So she click on it. And more. So she said ever since then she started watching me. So me and she talk for about 2-3 minutes, and I said to her, I said the people them are so supportive and you know. Anyway, fast forward again. Go about my business now. 2 hours later on my way back home. I stop at the supermarket because I have a girlfriend who just did surgery. Just do a kidney transplant, and so I said, me cook her some fish tea, right? So while in the supermarket getting some stuff, I was at the customer service part. So there was a lady, two of us there with shopping carts, and to all the place set up, it you don't need to have a shopping cart there. You need to have like a little and something. So anyway, this Jamaican lady now come round and she's Jamaican, you know we. The book have a pass, the place, them have the shopping cart all over the place, we can't have a pass. So through my shopping cart, it wasn't really in her way directly, but you know, I said to her, so mama, where you want to put it? We don't have no choice right now. You know, see all the place said, where you want to put it? Because me, I look behind me, I talk to her now. So I say, where should we put it? We don't know where to put it. People. But you know, we Jamaican. She look promise so. From head to toe like. So I said to her, so what? Yeah, Jamaican, talk to me. Where you want to put the cat, mama? Where you want to put the cat? And she look at me again from head to toe like she want to tell me something. And then she just say, are you up on YouTube? So, they say, yeah, you know. They say to me, I look at you, I fix me or fix you, you know. But when she look at me now, like she catch your face and the voice. Is I look to me, it's at a stay good. Me have my cap and things still. Me have to run, come calm me down and say, mommy, you look like your mother can't go a road again. I mean, I tell her, she said, you're lying. Me said, 2 people in 2 hours in a circle. She said, mommy, you're lying. I said, you can't walk on with me. So at least I came. Let me tell you something, mama. My man run you right away, quick and fast. You going to the hospital. Remember, say you have how much 1,000 subscribers, you know? And if they don't come and note and say something to you, you will see people look on you and them know you. But you don't know them. That's Mr. to you the other day. Now, if that lady this look on me up and down, son about son and go about her business, she don't know me, but me don't know she. You understand? So Kim, try no say your baby father picture her out. You must say go supermarket by yourself. You must say plan for go to the park by yourself. So you know I do not with the baby father because mama I'm sorry for you. Me sorry for you because them out there. Remember you have thousands. Me not to reach 4,000 subscribers yet. And me find 2 in a 2 hour. And the only reason why me not find more is because me not really do road. Me just go work and come in. Most of the time from the area, my son may go supermarket and stuff for me. Well, I'm not really but me more than so because I don't really like road. Me not lie. But when I do I forgot road, I really have to present myself. Well, I always look decent, me not gonna lie. But I have to try look even more decent, you know. Me not gonna lie. When I make me be very curious, not even curious. Very, what the word me I come for? To make sure say I have on my shoes them in order. What me have on a while ago. I have my same clothes anyway. What me have on? Me have on Crocs because I have one vehicle and so forth. I'm just running to the supermarket. My friend outside away from me and things like that. So I have to inspect myself now, big and proper now, before I head the road. No matter if I run to one store or not, because guess what? 2 people in a 2 hour. I was like, come in and tell me that. I say, mommy, you can't walk with me. You come and New York again, you know. Because if you don't want nobody know you, don't want to know you. She screamed. She said, Bobby, what you say? She started laughing. She said, Bobby, what you say? I say, your mother booked 2 subscribers. Or 2 viewers. Maybe I ask them to subscribe. So your name is Sheila. I say, what's your name? She like she never want to. I say, give me a name, man, that's to big you up. Sheila, big up yourself. Sheila, big up yourself. Yes, Sheila. I said, she look promise, so ready to give it to me, you know. And then catch your face. But I was rude. And that's another thing too. Thank God I never rude. Because she don't go like a bully. And now mama that said, so where you want to go? I never ever said that. I was like, mama, so where you expect we'll put the card? Where are we going to put the card? Can you imagine me to say, so where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Answer back. You can imagine? So on that note, Kim, I wish you all the best, mama. Because you better plan for not going to with your baby father because you'll find a nurse in one of the hospital where you go. By the time you start carry baby to whatever, by the time you start baby start pre-K, wherever you go, I guess the father now be involved at all. Are you alone? Are you alone, boo? Are you alone? Because they're out there, mama. They're out there all over the place. And Kim always go out and about people anyway in a Marshall Target. She also about people, so me know what she thinks. So you have to do everything on your own, mama. Because once you walk with Mr. Man, and some of them children want to take pictures and so them now even come up to you and stand on the mother stay far and just zoom in them camera and take the picture. Yeah. So let me make you be mindful. And so, but it was nice, you know, my neighbor. It was nice. And she was like, she like what she see and thing like that. So, on that note, yeah, welcome and thank you so much. Yes, it me this started taking about. Me say, whoa, read it, my video, they really they are road for true in my community for real like that. Yeah, so and I guess I was very much recognizable too because it was raining and I'm having my cap. So I guess the lady could have catch up on me quick and fast too. And then the voice and so quick and fast. Maybe if me have on something else should catch on so quick. But me have on the red cap and I, you know, yeah, cause it was already there today in Brooklyn, New York. So anyway guys, back to that story now. We have to be careful out there and I hope nobody is not going through that. But I still say that becoming a trend now. Because this is the third story that I'm hearing about. And the other two were Spanish, you know. And now, see, the Jamaicans are complaining now too. So, boy, what we're going to do? You know, it is what it is. Guys, the rain a fall. To come down. TGIS is Saturday now. It's about maybe 2 o'clock or now. So I was drinking a cup of coffee. Guys, tell me if me weird. I drink coffee to go to sleep. And me hear people say them drink coffee to keep them up. Drink my coffee so I start feel nice now. Go on bed, me knock out. So maybe something wrong with me. And it's a family thing too. Because I went to Jamaica the other day and I was telling my niece and my nieces and they were like, me too, I never drink coffee, me sleep. So our DNA must be something wrong with it. Some chemical imbalance are going on our family because everybody's me here to drink coffee, say keep them away. No. Me, go to sleep. And it's nice to know the sweet milk. Yeah, man. It get cold now, but hey. So now, I'll watch a little bit more YouTube and go to bed. But I feel sleepy still. And the coffee cause it. So guys, on that note, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you listen to me, you can call to me. You can call to my man. Call to me. Call to me. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch another video. I'm out. What we say? Family? We say family. Boop. I'm out. Love you guys.